today I'm going to be showing you how I customize my frames. This is a good way to, get something unique. And also I got these frames from Goodwill for $5 each. And that's also a great way to get, quality frames for your house or if you're doing a show. So here I'm just taking out the backing and the old picture. So you want to be careful when you're doing this process because you don't want to break your glass, and also you want to be able to reuse the pins that's holding everything together. So just gently use a screwdriver to pry it open. Just be careful and take your time. So here I just need to pull out some of the pins because they're holding the glass in, and I can't get the glass, and you don't want to break that glass because it'll be hard to find a replacement glass for a frame. Honestly, your best bet if you break the glass is just go buy another frame. Okay, now that the frame is now that the glass is free from the frame, we're going to take these two frames outside and paint them. So in this process, you may need to use probably about 3 to 4 coats to get a nice even color, nice even coat. And you're going to want to go in different directions, up, down, hit the sides, the inside, the edges. So that's why you're going to definitely probably want to do about 3 to 4, probably even sometimes 5 coats to make sure everything is covered. While I wait for my paint to dry, I'm going to be working on my backings. Here I brought this beautiful glittery paper from Michaels. It is part of their scrapbooking section. It's a 12 by 12 paper. So I brought 4 of them since I have 2 frames. Here I'm just taping them together so I can get the correct size. And then I'm going to cut it with an X-Acto knife. So just make sure you have your edges nice and even when you make your first cut. And I'm also going to be using the old picture that was in the frame to get the correct size. And then I'm just going to put the glass on top to make sure that it is exact. Where I drew my line on there, I'm going to make sure that it's exact so I won't cut wrong and end up with paper that I can't use. So when you're using this X-Acto knife, you're going to have to, because this paper is very thick, so just be very, very careful. And just use firm pressure. And just keep working at it, just keep working down the side here of the ruler. And just check it to see if it released, by lifting up the edge to see if it's released. It hasn't yet, so I gotta keep on cutting. Keep on cutting. So now that I have my thing all cut out, I'm going to take some Tsutomu Sumi ink, and I'm just going to use this to hide the white edge of this where the two seams met, I'm just gonna take an old paintbrush and just take it down the sides so it could blend in a little bit better, and you really won't see the seam at all once it's closed up in the frame. You won't see the seams. So this is a nice trick to hide seam so it can kind of look seamless and like it was one sheet. Isn't that nice? It's really pretty. You can't even see where they're joined. It's really good. Awesome trick. Okay, my frames are all nice and pretty, nice and glossy. So here we're just gonna try to reassemble everything. Now this process can be very nerve-wracking because the glass is the hardest bit to get back in, because those pins that we hold in everything in and just sometimes get in the way, and you got to keep trying, trial and error, but just take your time, just really take your time. You'll get it in there. Sometimes I have to remove more pins, or try to bend them back a little bit more. As you see here, I'm just using a screwdriver to bend some more back. But just keep trying and you'll get it. Success! It's in, finally. Now you want to clean up your glass, you make sure it's no fingerprints, because you definitely don't want anything on the inside of the glass before you put your pictures in. That will suck because you gotta kind of take everything apart again. So I need to sign this bad boy before I, seal it up. So let me do that real quick. I'm gonna sign it, put my signature all on there. And now I could just take my Scotch tape, put it on the back, make sure it's all centered. You can use a ruler all around the four edges to make sure that it's really centered, but I just use my eye, it's fine. Again, I'm just checking to make sure it's no fingerprints, no debris from the glitter in there, just to make sure it has a nice clean surface. So I'm just inputting my picture, getting it on the inside of the pins. I'm going to take the old picture and use that as a backing. Seal this all up with a screwdriver to make sure I put the pins all down. And there I go. So I'll be right back and I'm going to show you how both of these pictures look. And there you go. Looking very nice. This is a great trick to get frames tailored to your needs. These two pictures are going to be in an exhibit in mid-September. No, actually it's at the end of September. September 21st, I believe, at Milk Crate Creative Space in Hanover. If you guys want to check out the show, it'll be awesome. My kitty cat likes them. But thank you again, you guys, for watching. You may want to subscribe and like the video if you guys enjoyed. You guys have an awesome day. Bye.